In the last video, we spoke about some of the architectural changes that our app is going to go through in order to deploy our contract over to the Rinkeby network. The first thing we're going to do is to sign up for the Infura API. Remember, this is a service that gives us direct access to the Rinkeby network. If we didn't have access to the Infura API, we would have to run a node on our own personal machine. That node would connect to the Rinkeby network, and we could then use that node to deploy our contract. But that is a process that is a real pain in the rear and takes a lot of time and effort to go through. So instead, we're going to use Infura. We're going to first start off by signing up for the Infura API and getting an API key. At present, Infura is 100% free, so there's really not a lot we have to give up to make use of Infura. Inside my browser, I'm going to navigate to infura.io. And I'll put this link on the screen nice and large so you can see it. Okay, infura.io. Once there, we're going to find the Get Started button right here at the center. One thing I want to mention about Infura is that they change up this homepage very frequently, so you might be seeing something that looks different than what I see. Essentially, what we want to do is find something that says Get Started. No matter how they change the design, you'll usually see something that says Get Started or Sign Up. So I'm going to click Get Started. And then it gives us a series of instructions on how to make use of Infura. The first thing we do is sign up and register for an access token. So this is the API key that we need to get. This is something that says, hey, here's some unique identifier that allows us to connect to the service. This access token is not tied to any specific Ethereum account or any network. It's solely a token that allows us to connect to Infura. So we're going to go to the register link, and we'll sign up for their service. So you can enter in your name and your email. I'll put mine in. And of course, I'm not a robot. Hopefully I don't have to do any CAPTCHA. Okay, that's very good. And then I'll submit. Now I do not recall off the top of my head if you have to go and click on some email. Oh, well, isn't that fantastic? We get a nice 404. Did you see that? Well, hopefully you had more success than I. So you'll probably want to pop open your email and try to find the key. They should have sent you an email to actually get your key out of there. So let me pull mine up really quickly. On my second screen, I'm going to pull up my email and we'll take a look at the email together. Here we go. All right, so this is what we're looking for. Here's what we're looking for. So you'll see a collection of different links that we can use to access the Infura API. At the end of each of these links, you'll see a string of characters and letters. This is the actual access token or the API key. You'll notice that is the same for each of these links. The only thing that changes between each of these links is which network we are attempting to connect to. So at the very top, we have a link to access the main network, then Ropsten, Rinkeby, Kovan, and you get the idea. Now that we've got this link, we can start putting it to use inside of our deployment script. So I encourage you to hold on to this link from your email for just a moment. We'll continue in the next video, and we're going to put this link to use almost immediately. So quick pause, and we'll come back and start setting up the script.